Welcome, everyone, to the Bradley Center. We're in downtown Milwaukee, the home of the Bucks, where we'll be broadcasting today's live action. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports, Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. A quick check now of the starting lineups for both teams. And as we take a long look here at Kawhi Leonard, guys, what's your thought on him?
Really a physical, imposing player, Kevin, and he brings that to bear at every opportunity. He's never someone to back down, especially when the intensity ramps up. I mean, he seems to throw his weight around and just bring that energy that you need.
And he's very much a student of the game in terms of getting to know the tendencies of whichever player he's guarding on any given night and then gearing his defensive game plan to do what he needs to do to stop him.
Taking a look at Boston, they're hoping they can carry over some of that momentum from their undefeated homestand.
You know, right now for the Celtics, they've actually been right about where you'd expect them to be, guys. Right in the middle of...
Parker against world peace. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
Burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And what a play to make it a close game, a potential momentum build.
And the will to get it done, Kevin.
No good from 18. Celtics on D. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
Yeah, they dropped the season series to this team a year ago, so those games definitely were there. They just are not getting it done on the board.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the...
Defended by Mullen. From down low, and it's blocked by Mullen. Parker against Payton.
Oh, how about that?
We're going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Leonard. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. That drops. Parker's got hit.
He knocks that one down with ease.
Back to Mullen. All sorts of time. That drops. And it comes November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at Milwaukee. So far, they've got the fourth best Boston. 5 games behind.
Well, looking at Boston, they've continued to sit in that middle tier of teams that might make a deep run.
Well, it's still early to say exactly where they'll end up, but it does seem like they're still a number of pieces away from real contention.
Heads up.
Payton dishes to world peace. Sinks the triple.
That is not enough cover. Got to better. Not look very good there.
Parker kicks to McHale. Up again. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Chance to check out the numbers for Kawhi Leonard. A lot of great basketball from him this year. 10th in steals, 11th in blocks.
This guy gets it done. Jumps the passing lanes when appropriate, but he also can pick the...
Game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Green.
Boy, his free...
And Parker, here we go. Butler takes the three, and it's good on the assist by Parker in this one.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
It's stolen by Green. Jumps up.
Throw down. Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it up.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against Indiana.
I thought the way they attacked the rim and got into the paint was phenomenal. It seemed like it
happened when the team continues to attack the goal and come away with layups. It demoralizes the defense.
Ewing and Kevin McHale, the bucket on the assist.
Teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Leonard attacking. Back to Green. Fires the three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Everybody on the floor.
Parker with the steal. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes towards the NBA. These are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Working the ball around. Payton drives in, and he drew the blocking on the hustle steps for the Bucks.
And they've come out in pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers.
Game, a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And if you look at their numbers in that game, what jumps out most is the balance offensively. They really spread the wealth.
And they were on.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for the Bucks. The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Free throw, good. Butler. Milwaukee's gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. The drive by Green.
Right back to the basics there, using the one.
We've got one here tonight.
The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. By 4. Kicks it out to Leonard. Doubled by Mullen. This one for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee. They're setting the ball. 20 points for him last game against Indiana.
But to me, it was all about the shot blocking. I mean, he was overpowering people defensively, controlling the
ball outside like that. That's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
World peace, the pass to Howard. Here's Leonard. Up and in on the layup. Leonard's got 12.
Been on in this period.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Leonard kicks to Morning, and it's sent back by Clinton. And they're able to recover. Here's Leonard. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, guys, it's as consistent
by Clinton. Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Got a piece of it. Butler passes to Lucas. Back to Butler. Cans the 12-footer. Leonard on the wing. Scott's there. Post-up shot. And he lays it up and in. And that's now 17. Back to Scott. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Scott's backing down as Howard. The turnaround Jay. For 2 for him. Nick Young's checked in for Jimmy Butler. Cantor kicks to Scott. A feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. And it's Sally in for Kawhi Leonard. Kept alive. Here's Lucas. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to
him. Guys, you watch him fly after these loose balls, laying out any chance he's got at an opportunity for a steal or a deflection. He's really something to watch.
And when you watch him, Steve, you can see how quickly he looks to take it. That's the way he is when he does take the shot. This guy's a catch, fire, and hit guy.
He dishes it to Mutombo. The pass to Moncrief. Sally with a screen on Young. Here's world peace. The offensive rebound. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Let's take a look here at the Bucks, Kevin, and how they're stacking up as this season ramps up in the NBA stat. Second in blocks. And they also show up as athletic, getting into the passing lane.
Yeah, I agree with all as a team. You can stay in every game. Even if you're not shooting the ball well, you can rebound, you get extra.
13 feet away. Great D that time from Carter Williams. The 3 from Barnes gets the bucket. Barnes has got 5.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. It gave him a wide open look there.
That's good. And the Bucks lead by
the result they were looking for at the end of the day.
From the arc, gets the bucket. Barnes has got his 3rd. And Beverly kicks to Mutombo. World peace. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, Steve and Clark, your thoughts?
Boy, a ton of threes in that first quarter. This team really lighting it up, guys.
Yeah, it's been an onslaught from downtown.
Celtics shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Nick Young, the bucket on the assist for Boston. Tipped. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And taking a quick look.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, I do too, and I think they're also getting some good looks.
They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
Some really good games going on today.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Henderson, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, I love it. Active.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Carter Williams. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk. Venom on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Especially coming from a guy.
5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooter. And Young, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. Get the ball inside, and just take it strong to the hoop, be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been
So crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. 5th best, the Bucks.
And, you know, contrary to what we see from other teams, this team really has no...
Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Carter Williams dishes to Lucas. Lewis passes to Young. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Pass to Barnes. Pass to Lucas. There's the dish to Barnes. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him. And right now,
interior defenders with the way they work down low.
well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Here's Carter Williams, and it's Boston with another. Lewis. Off target from three-point range.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
That's good. 6 points for Robinson.
They are owning the lane right now. Every one of their last 10 points has come either at or near the rim.
Great looks in tight because they're finding lanes.
Defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Outside, Lewis gets it to go. And the Celtics lead.
It's like what a huge bonus that is.
Stolen by Lewis. Tries to save it. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
Well, how about the numbers for this club? As a team, 79% from the free throw line this year.
Yeah, it's been a very...
Checked in for the Celtics. McHale comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
phenomenal
here.
Into Green. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award. Lets it go from the wing. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Fade away. A nice shot by Ewing. Ewing's got his second bucket.
In terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape. And I'll say this about him, Kevin, it's often when he's driving the lane. What a finisher.
And one other thing about him that you shouldn't fail to appreciate and wear you down, and that effect really carries over to the rest of the guys.
World peace. He's guarded by McHale. And that one is hammered home.
AJ. All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. To this shit, 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 to this.
Those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And I like the way he caps where Boston sits right now, Kevin, in the current league rankings. 4th in fewest turnovers per game. 7th in rebounding.
Care of the ball. And Clark, you talked about those turnover numbers, the lack thereof. I mean, that's impressive.
Just absolute domination in this one for Butler. And he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him.
Payton. Bucks passing it around. Here's Robinson. And there's the whistle. Fouls on Patrick Ewing.
And the defense fouling there to prevent.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact.
Latter half of this 2-game homestand.
Boy, that's a game you know the Heat would really like to take.
And that one's good.
Doing there. I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Here's Parker. Gets it to go. And now
to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
and the basket by Payton.
I'm not coach for leaving him that wide open.
And up the court from the Bucks on the break. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, this is how you...
The arc. Shot is no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Parker with it. Picked up by World Peace. And that one's good. Parker.
You know, guys, that's what he does in basketball.
Payton passes to Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton.
Offensively, he's taken a solid opening quarter and just built on it here in the second.
Gets it to go. This one, 55% from the field. Payton outside. Fires for three. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
That's 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
Here's McHale. Gets it to go. McHale's got 8 points here. Ewing dishes to Butler. Kicks to Mullen. All alone. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You're a much hotter team.
Well, when you make perimeter shots and knock down those jumpers, it opens up everything else.
Here's Butler, and he caught that pass in full stride on his players' games as the top shot blockers among small forwards this season. In the third spot, Kawhi Leonard.
And that's a group of perhaps the most solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the inside.
And that's the ideal makeup of a wing defender. You got to be able to do that, but you can also block shots like these guys can. You become even more valuable.
Parker passes to Butler. Back to Parker. Leads him in there.
Oh, look out. Sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in trouble. Know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Knocks it loose. Here's Butler. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Quarter, so he continues to shoot the ball well.
And stolen by Butler. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Run going much longer.
I tell you what, Steve, it's already lasted longer than I thought possible.
That's good.
This is an absolute...
Boston again missing. Bucks trail by 10. Leonard attacking. That is good.
Hasn't it? Really needs to continue to work for those good looks.
Leonard with the steal. And here's the break. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Parker outside. That is good. Parker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
And so we wrap up the first half. Celtics lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Coming to you this evening from the 2K Sports Studios, this is the Halftime Report. Boston leading against Milwaukee. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Jimmy Butler certainly contributing with his play. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And the Bucks still in it, going all out. Off to a good start here in the early going of the season, playing above 500. We've seen Kawhi Leonard having a superb game. He's got 25 points, and as usual, he's been effective from distance. A lot of threes so far. Let's start.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. It's been one outstanding game from Butler.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive.
Second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We've got Kawhi Leonard. Robinson is out there with world peace. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Green in at the point. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Well, going to be good.
The feed to Ewing. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket. Here's Leonard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
I expect them to continue to run the offense through them until the defense makes them change plan.
They're not backing off at all, are they?
And Ewing with the block. They get a hand on it. Robinson dishes to Leonard. Stolen by Ewing. Parker kicks to McHale.
What throw down there, man. Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go.
They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities.
Started by McHale. Robinson backs down. Post shot. And so he earns a trip to the line.
Robinson, 10 points and some big-time defense with the 3 steals.
Floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive play.
He has been pretty impressive, too.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And it's Green slapping it down.
And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, now's when they need a little spark anyway. He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Robinson, that's in, coming off an assist from
lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
It's stolen by Green. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Parker.
To create offense.
Yes, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Starts to get a little more tight and close.
On the wing, Mullen. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. Good.
Out it, he's constantly a threat to catch and shoot.
And Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He's smoothly and calm.
Blazing first half.
He kicks it to Ewing. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
Numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
And Leonard gets it to go. Ewing. Parker's shot is off.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim. That's exactly what he can give you.
Open shot. Butler connects on the foul from outside the arc. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mullen. The putback, McHale, a foul by 11.
Gav, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Is it ever, Kevin? A major height advantage.
Mullen kicks to Parker. Knocked away. It's stolen by Green. He passes to Payton. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard attacking. Tries again. Makes it off the glass.
Getting results, too.
It's a great formula. It's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Green kicks to Leonard. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And a better job finishing it off.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Well, as usual, a lot of offense in the NBA is being generated from the small forward position this season. Here are the league's best at that position. Kawhi Leonard on top.
There's great, but he can hurt you from anywhere, Steve. I mean, his numbers come from all over the place, and he's a very sophisticated offensive player with how he goes about his game.
Butler and wrestling for it there, but no jump ball. And Boston has possession. Left side, Butler. Another shot. Shot is blocked. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Their brief 2-game road trip.
You know, I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Spurs game.
Should be an easy whistle for the official.
Now let's take a moment to get your...
I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've just continued to shoot well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well.
Start things here in the second half. Poke loose. Lucas dishes to Parker. Butler back to Parker. And the pass to Lucas. Feeds to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Blocked. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You cannot afford
23 points in the game. Dishes it to Payton. Passes it to Leonard. For the lead. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Here's Butler. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Of some pretty soft D. I can't help but say that.
Well, let's see how that impacts things here. Because those kinds of plays sometimes are in store.
And Parker, here we go. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Throws down off the coast-to-coast.
Impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Payton, pass to Leonard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple. Offside Mullen. Knocked loose. Leonard with the steal. Green passes to Leonard. Parker with the steal. Here's Mullen. He drains the quick shot.
He's going awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
Here's Leonard. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
46 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
Well, you got that as soon as the ball leaves his hands. It looks like every single one of them's going in.
For Enes Kanter. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Mullen. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Outside, Green. And it's blocked by McHale. The dish now to Parker. And the rejection by Payton. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Clock at 6. Leonard brings the double team. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Look at since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about...
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Checked in. McHale kicks to Mullen. Fires at the elbow. And the basket's good in the quarter.
You're going to be waiting a long time if you're waiting for him to miss that when he's that open.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Green. They're in this one already. Here's Butler. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
Got to give a lot of credit for the way he's played. First and close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Here's Leonard. And he draws body contact. Look what, so he'll head to the free throw line. It goes on Kevin McHale. Leonard hits them both.
He's been to the line here more than he's showing here now.
Parker drives in, and that is good. Parker's got 14.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half. I like that. They smash mouth. Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
He feeds it to Green.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Boston, and he sinks the second. Poked loose. Green dishes to Payton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And that one's good by Butler. Triple. Payton can't get that one to fall. Here's Parker. Shot no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Mullen is out there with Kevin McHale. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Enes Kanter. And it's Butler at the 2-guard spot.
Defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Here's McHale. Leans inside. That drops. And it comes off.
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. To this shit, 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 to this shit.
And there's the pass to Howard.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make.
Free throw good, Howard.
It's been a strong physical performance for them.
But it has to translate, Clark, if they're going to cut into this lead. They've got to convert those boards into points.
Mullen kicks to Parker. Knocks down the three ball.
What a...
That's tipped. It's taken away by Peyton. Passes it to Leonard. That's good. And it's Peyton with the assist.
All I gotta do is put my mind to this shit. To this shit, 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 to this shit. To this shit, 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 to this shit.
Had some instruction for his guys during that break. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters.
Dishes to Beverly. Leonard on the wing. Defended by Mullen. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The free throw drops for Leonard. Leonard hits them both. It's Parker with the drive. Cantor. And the officials call goaltending. So tries a 3 off the inbound. Here's Howard. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there. Boy, what? Parker drives in. And stolen by Peyton. And up the court from the Bucks on the break. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
So deflating for a team. Clark coughing up the ball at one end, and then it turns into immediate points at the other end.
And it's just as much about the steal. That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Seems like he can make plays like that in his sleep, guys.
The free throw drops for Leonard. Poked away. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and it's Howard finishing it off. Here's Cantor, and it's sent back by Howard. Right side Leonard.
Well, their worst fear came true. This is still anyone's ball game, but losing.
Kevin McHale. And the first one drops. So he gets them both. It's Parker with the drive. Deflected by Howard. Here's Leonard. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. The first free throw is good. Leonard hits them both. Hits have gone by. Knocked away. Fast break, Milwaukee. And Beverly kicks to Peyton. Parker with the steal. Shot to stop the run. He takes it up and lays it in. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter.
Brought back the finger roll. It's a nice finesse move to pull off.
Parker right side. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
What you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Bucks leading by 14. Butler attacking.
Textbook example there.
Milwaukee. World Peace has got 7 rebounds in the game. Leonard, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist. 70 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
And the dunk by Payton.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to
Game when they've got it clicking, it's really explosive.
high octane for sure.
Oof. Turning defensive pressure into offense.
Backing down is Howard. Got a piece of it. Here's Leonard, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they checked in for Dwight Howard. Ball's knocked loose, and the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Foolish.
Excellent D there from Beverly.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Parker passes to Butler. Cantor, rejected by Robinson, and he gets it back. Good. Down low, here's Cantor. Terrific assist. And
Man, he has been their unquestioned leader offensively this quarter.
And finished off by Robinson. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lucas, defended by Beverly. And it's sent back by Robinson. Bench from Beverly.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but
Team offensively here today.
Parker kicks to Mullen. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Pass to Beverly. Leonard.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
and we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right. Would you think so?
First one, Ewing's checked in. Leonard hits them both. Impressive 65% having their way with this defense. Outside Butler gives him the lead pass. The shot's good from Cantor. The shot misses. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's Payton. Oh, look out, man. So it's Boston now, and it's Ewing penetrating.
Now that's what I'm talking about. That's how defense and attack that rim with force.
He is so good at doing just that.
He just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Stolen by Robinson.
That still was a product of active hands and outstanding defensive awareness there. Let's take a rebound, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when everything's been going in.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Free throw, good Butler. And so Butler nails both of them. By 20. Back to Leonard. Left side, Leonard. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
You know, you can give it to, it's almost impossible to block.
Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. Back to Green. World Peace on the way. Payton dishes to World Peace. It's stolen by Mullen. Pass to Butler. And Draymond Green pick foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we're ahead. And a new group in for the Celtics. And he can't hit the second.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Well, that's a wrap, fellas.
That free.
Excellent, really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
The drive by Green. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
They got what they wanted.
The kick out to Young. It's tipped, and it's stolen by Moncrief. The finish finishes the break with a slam.
They saved their best for last, haven't they?
Here's Carter Williams. The kick out to Scott. Launches a three. Gets it to go. Left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moncrief. That's good for Moncrief. Moncrief hits them both.
You can do to salvage this one at this point. Game over.
Not anymore. Any chance they had is gone.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. And it's good. Inside to Morning. Outside Lewis. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
35.